Guys, man, I was up this morning and I was hoping that I could just make two, three trades. All right. Obviously, I didn't do that. I made about four trades, but it was a positive day and just check it out. Down 120. I'm okay with that. And now we're going to look for a possible re-entry on here off the 20 moving average. You see the 20 sloping, but 200 shows a lot of support. So we'll see what happens with this candlestick, and I'm not against going for a trade here. Let's see. I see that the time kind of stalls, so let's just adjust this a little bit, adjust this a little bit more, and let's see if we can go for a quick 1-to-1 and let the other trailing stop hold at the 20 moving average. So let's see if this is working. Nice little jump up, but let's give it some room to do its thing. I'm in the green. I want to stay in the green, so hopefully it hits that first target. The only trade I'm looking at right now is the Russell. The NASDAQ is looking at shorts for me. ES looking at shorts, and the Dow, we're looking more of a short. Right now on the Russell, I am looking for a long, and I have entered long. I found a direction. I initiated the trade. Now I want to just take profit on that first run, and hopefully it does that, thankfully. All right. So let's see if we can get up here now to the 20 at a nice little down pattern here. If it breaks this, of course, we're probably looking more of a uptrend, but let's see if it gets anywhere in this area here, and we'll hold for that. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what you got, Russell. I don't like random lines. I don't really trade with trend lines, so we'll just look at it from this standpoint. Let's see what we got here, and let's see if it wants to jump up to this area. All right, we're still going against the 20 up here on this resistance. Got a nice big downtrend. So let's see if this area kind of broke this high here, which is in a way a good thing. So let's see if it wants to keep jumping up, or if it wants to power drive down and continue the bloodbath that you see up here. Or if it wants to come back up, and maybe if you look at it from here, it could be do a V pattern. Never know, right? It is on the 20, the 200, and it can definitely hold its own. So let's see. Let's see what we got. Now we're on a 2-minute chart, so on the Russell, expected to be a little slower than the NASDAQ and the ES. Sometimes even slower than the Dow. The Dow definitely runs. But right now they're shorting. I'm not looking to long the Dow whatsoever. So let's see if the Russell can do its own thing and reward us for our patience. And anybody else looking at any other trades? Anybody looking at the market right now at about 12:35? If you are, it's definitely moving. You just got to be careful. Have your stop in place. Let's see what we got. All right, I like the push. I like the push. All right, so let's collect a little bit more. And let's see if it wants to just jump up and take some of this, take this area out. And that'd be great, man. That would be great for at least my second trade. First trade went in prematurely, thought I can catch the wave, didn't really have a reasonable stop, but the stop is automatic. So you gotta go with the rules, and let's see if this is gonna hold its own. All right, there we go. So we put 50. I was down 120 on the trade, and now we're up 50. All right, and as you can see, as it came up to the 20, you see what it did, right? Kind of pile drive back down. You gotta be careful of resistance in this area. But we're still long bias because this 200 is still floating under the 20. So that's what I'm looking at. But yeah, I got in and got out. I'm done. Now we'll see what it wants to do when it comes back down to the 200. It could just come on down and they can cross, and we're looking more of a bearish momentum at that point. So we'll just watch the market, see what it has to offer. And as you can see, look at the Russell. You came up, you know, it's kind of hard to play sometimes on the 200 when you have a slope in 20, because they really can look for more of a short. But I got in at the 200, which I felt comfortable going long here. But man, if anybody went short here, you are doing yourself good, right? Maybe, I don't know if you went on this candlestick or this candlestick. But if you did, good, nice entry. Nice playing that into, green territory if you did take that trade. All right, we're still looking. Looking at the NASDAQ too. NASDAQ is looking real bearish right now, along with the ES, along with the Dow. So if you're making some of these trades, you're looking at a nice market. But just protect yourself. Be careful. Yeah, be very careful. Market can be tricky. All right, if it break through this 200, man, we may looking for a down ride, like literally, maybe down here to the current low. So who knows what this can bring. So this be a nice target, even halfway, it's a nice target. Oh yeah, so I'm down 165. I did make a play that didn't work out, and boom, caught me in a little win, got 165 on the trade. No problem with that, just part of the game. I'm looking at this NASDAQ, I've been kind of talking about it, and I took a trade short on the NASDAQ here in this kind of area right here, and it could come all the way down to this purple line, which is the previous low from yesterday. So that can easily get down there. I say easily, very loosely, because I don't know. But I am in the green on this trade. So we got about a minute left on this candlestick. I'm wondering if it can just start shooting down to the end of this area here. So we'll see. It'd be great. As you can see, this is one contract. So I'm looking for another push. Got about 40 seconds left. Let's capture some money just in case. And if it gets down here, great. If it doesn't, great. But I want to be in the money. Let's see how far this drops. Come on, what you got, NASDAQ? Let's go. Let's drop. Let's get down here. Let's wake some people up. And let's just watch the show for now. Alright. Form a little hammer, so this could go against me. It can go either way. It can go against me or it can keep going down. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I'm up 280 on this trade. Alright, so honestly, I kind of just want to leave the NASDAQ alone a little bit. Alright, let's see if it comes back up here, near 20, form a pattern. And then, yeah, we'll give our guy a break. I'm not sure if anybody went long in this Russell, but I'm looking at this Russell again. I like this action around the 200. That's what I was waiting on. I was waiting to see what was going to happen around the 200 if they didn't cross yet. And I got a nice outside green bar. So I got a tight stop, 150 on the first stop. But maybe I can get 1-to-1 on this first hit. So let's look. Let's watch. Let's see if this pattern is going to work. And we'll watch the show. Right now, the Russell's the only trade I'm in. Right now, long. All the other trades are. And what I would be looking for is going long. Going short. So right now, Russell's the only long chart that I'm looking at, that I see as potentially a good setup for me to trade. And right now, we're looking to see if it's going to work out. So let's go, Russell. Let's see what we got here. Just humming around a 20. So let's see. Give it some space to do its thing. I think it felt me get in, felt me place a trade. So let me know that he's watching me, and I'm okay with that because I'm watching him. I got him on the clock too. So let's see if he wants to help me out or lay me out flat. Let's see. Let's see what you got. This would be a good trade if this hit, guys. This would be a good trade. Alright, let's go. Let's see what you got, NASDAQ. Can we get the first 300 on this trade? Oh, nice Russell. Nice jump. Nice jump. Nice jump. Let's go with the momentum. I mean, I don't know. I like this long move right here. It could come all the way back up here, but let's at least go for this second target. And as you're looking at NASDAQ, it's definitely doing this thing, but I'm not trading that position here. And I'm so far from the 200, I kind of want to wait. But if anybody got it on this big stick and went in and maybe made your stop under this average, under the moving average, maybe it's a good play. It's a good play. But you have to have a wide stop knowing that's a 10-point volatility. So be careful. Be careful. Right now, the Russell is, honestly doing exactly what I hope it would do. See if we can catch a move and honestly get out the market. Got about 8 seconds left on this candlestick. And I like to push, so let's go ahead and just capitalize on this area here. Take some more off the table. If it wants to give me a good push up. Alright, okay. Alright, so we took a little bit more off the table. And now let's just trail it. Let's go halfway. Yeah, let's get halfway. And honestly, if this candlestick closes green, we'll trail the candlestick. Yeah, we'll trail it. Alright, we got pretty much open space. Now the only thing that maybe come halfway, 50% could drop around here. But we'll watch it. Yeah, we'll watch it. We'll watch it. Almost got like a double bottom here at the bottom, so gives me a little momentum to think that it would continue at least going up temporarily. But we don't know. So let's capture what we can and get the freak out the market. And let's do something else. So let's see where this is going. Got about 25 seconds left on this individual candlestick here. So let's see where it leaves us. What does it plan on leaving us with today? What kind of mark does this candlestick want to have in this trade? Alright, so let's see. Come on, timer. Let's go. Alright, about 10 seconds went by the time the candlestick appeared. Alright, so I'm going to trail this, make this a little tighter, and let's see how far this big boy wants to go. Let's see how far you want to go, Russell. Sometimes I feel like time is standing still, right? When you just want this to be at 2 seconds so you can see what's going to happen next. But in trading, you got to wait, right? It's a waiting game. It's a patient game. You can sit here, look at the computer for an hour, and you can make a good living, maybe, right? But if you have the right tools, the right setup, the right philosophy, the right psychology, your emotions together, I think you can do it, right? I can do it. I did it. right? And there are a lot of people that are doing it, and a lot of people that are trying to do it. So let's just keep trading. It's a forever thing, right? If you want it to be, right? But you have to keep trading. You have to trade for, to me, a good amount of time for you to understand like how this thing really, really works, and how your mind really, really works with losses. So yeah, let's trade. All right, we got about 18 seconds left in this candlestick. It stalled a little bit, so you know anything can happen. I actually want to make this a little bit tighter. So let's see. I'm still holding strong in this Russell trade. So let's see if it wants to continue going up, or if it wants to take me out for my stop. So we'll hang on, be a little patient with it. Yeah, all the other markets are kind of jumping up. They're jumping above the 20 now, which is a good thing. Not a terrible time to take a trade if you're looking still for a short. You know, if you're looking for a setup, just be careful. You get a lot of green bars, and it tricks you, let you know that it's running up, honestly. And you just got to be careful because it can definitely jump back down if you're in more bearish territory. All right, the big candles can make you feel excited, and those red candles bring you back down to life. Let you know, like, we were down here first anyway, so why are you even thinking about going long? So that's it. Yeah, just be careful. Have your stop. Trade micros, right? Or if you do are in mini, just have your stop. Have a tight stop. You know, we know where you're getting in, know where you're getting out. If it's a nice stop, you know, say for example it's a 400, 300, 400 stop loss, you just be okay with losing that 400, that 300, 400 if it goes against you. That's it. Yeah, keep trading. Let's see how this candlestick is gonna end. I'm still shooting for it to be green and keep going up till it gets to my stop up there at 24.65. All right, Russell, Mr. Russell like to move slow too. Yeah, but you gotta watch Mr. Russell. All right, we call him Mr. for a reason. Yeah, he like to move a little slower. I like to trade on the NASDAQ, but you know, old habits die hard. I mean, I definitely wanted to go. I definitely wanted to go long, and I shouldn't. You know, just a teaser. You know, and yeah, just boom, catch it, get out up here at this these horizontal lines, or just the previous close and the previous high from yesterday. It just makes me want to get in. But I know when I get in, my stop is gonna be 10-point stop is not bad, but I'm just such a negative territory. I'm not considering long right now, fortunately. That this could take where it got to go, but it's all a game of setups. You know, if it's not my ideal setup, I really don't want to take it. Yeah, I don't want to take it. I want to hold off with something a little more great in line with, you know, what I would do. And so far, and most people would jump in and try to catch it up. And I hope you did good. I hope you caught it. I really do. Yeah, I hope you caught it. Alright. Alright, NASDAQ, you're doing your thing. I mean, even look at the Dow. Dow is doing this thing. Look at this. What a push. What a push to hit the big boy 200. That's freaking crazy. Even the ES, if you're looking at the ES, look at that push to get somewhere in this area. I'm assuming 200. We have all this space, man. You got to resist support right here. Possibly was resistant. I mean, was support, and pretty much they didn't come back above this area. So you know, we just got to be careful. But look at this jump, guys, man. If you're in it, you're in it. Well, I tell you, if you're in it, you're in it to win it. Come on, Russell. Let's see what you got. 20 seconds left in the candle. I'm big, so let's tighten this a little bit. big bar away from the average. It could come down, dropping in this area here. So I just want to be careful. And let's see. All right, we're jumping, guys. We're jumping. We're moving. We're moving. I told you what the NASDAQ was looking to do. I'm not going to be a fool. I do want to trail this. So let's make this a little tighter. And you see what the Russell did earlier. Like I caught a little piece of this earlier, and look what it did. It went all the way back up. I don't know if it's gonna get back up to the current high for today, but I make it definitely damn near reach it. So let's see. Yeah, let's see. You know, we'll watch Mr. Russell do his thing. Either way, I'm protected, which is important. So let's see if he wants to continue marching upward, guys. All right, Russell, let's see what you got. Got about 10 seconds left. Honestly, we're going to see what this candlestick presents. I may get out this trade as this turns more bearish. Let's see. All right, come on, candlestick, please form. All right. I'm going to make this a little tight. And I'm definitely okay with that. If it takes me out here, I'll be satisfied. So let's watch and see if that's the case. All right, so we have 960. I think we're done for the day. It's 1 o'clock. We've been trading since about, let's say, 12 something. So yeah, we'll get out. Nice day. Had a couple not so good trades, but I lasted in this one a little bit and it reached rewards. All right, fair by trade, guys. All right, guys, here's what I took from the market today while trading. All right, don't take the market for granted. You know, I looked at trades thinking it was going to do something and it didn't, and I just didn't adjust. Right, the market makes moves. You just have to manage the risk, protect the money. Fair by trade, guys.